NASCAR fans, if you thought Denny Hamlin was just that guy in the number 11 car winning races and ruffling feathers in the NASCAR garage, think again. This man's life off the track is just as wild as his moves on race day. From being named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers to stacking up a whopping 56 Cup Series wins and co-owning 23XI racing team with Michael Jordan, Hamlin has built a great legacy. But today we're diving into the stuff you didn't know about him, like his insane net worth, hidden hobbies, injury-filled basketball career, and a dating history that's got more turns than Martinsville. So buckle up, fans, because you might not know some of these things about your favorite driver. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in. So let's take it way back. Little Denny Hamlin was born in Tampa, Florida, but his racing story took shape in Virginia. I'm not talking silver spoons or family money. Nah, this man was grinding from the start. At just 3 years old, he could name NASCAR drivers like other kids named dinosaurs. His dad, Dennis Hamlin, saw the fire in him early and went all in. He opened a trailer and hitch shop in 1996 just to help fund Denny's racing dream. Money was tight, but the heart unmatched. They were scraping by, fixing trailers during the day, racing go-karts at night. By age 7, Denny was already stacking trophies like it was nothing. Fast forward to his teens, he's out here winning stock car races at Langley Speedway. Then he entered NASCAR, and by 2004, the man earned 25 wins and 30 poles in just 36 races. Joe Gibbs Racing caught wind, signed him, and the rest is history. Okay, let's talk off track for a sec. Ever wonder what Hamlin does when he's not behind the wheel? You might have heard that Hamlin likes to play golf and unwind himself, but did you know the man also loves basketball? When he moved to Charlotte in the mid-2000s, he wasn't just racing, he was hooping too. He joined a local league, played pickup games with other NASCAR guys, but when the weather got annoying, he decided to get his own setup. He built a full indoor basketball court into his house, and that's no joke. And get this, he also started his own league called the Hoop Group. They have real uniforms, real referees, and real trophies. He has even torn his ACLs while playing, one in 2010 and another in 2015. But he just keeps showing up to bowl. And when he was asked about the injuries once, and he jokingly said, "I'd like to say I was going up for a dunk, but everyone knows that ain't true." He was a part of the Olympics? Well, sort of. Okay, so before you freak out, no, Denny didn't represent Team USA in the 100 dash, but he did show up during the Olympics in a pretty wild way. During the 2020 Olympic Games, Denny joined the iRacing Pro Invitational Series as a team owner. But wait, it gets weirder in a good way. Toyota took him and Bubba Wallace out to the Utah Olympic Park for bobsledding. Yup, from burning rubber to sliding ice at 80 miles per hour. You gotta respect the man for stepping out of his comfort zone. Alright, let's just say it. Denny Hamlin is popularly known as the villain in NASCAR, and the driver fans love to hate. But here's the thing, he didn't buy his way into the sport. He didn't have a rich daddy funding the ride. He earned his spot. That should count for something, right? Apparently not, because some folks straight up say, "I hate his face." But that's just his resting Denny face. One fan even said, "That's how I sum him up. He lives rent-free in my head." From run-ins with Chase Elliott fans saying, "I beat your favorite driver," to the snarky things he says in post-race interviews, and the very recent 11 Against the World flag show after his Martinsville win, Hamlin's leaned all the way into the bad guy persona. And honestly, it's kinda hilarious. The boos don't faze him.
You know, certainly it just kind of took on a role of itself. And I mean, I certainly had my part in it. You know, I understand that I play into it from just the banter that I usually have day to day with friends and family and everyone. I always have banter. You know, when the fans started booing and whatnot, you know, a few years ago, and I just was like, all right, well, if you want to do that, then I'm going to show you. And it just fueled me more to want to be the guy that beats your favorite driver.
Well, that was something. Iconic, right? Despite all the criticism, Hamlin is enjoying his life to the fullest, from owning mansions to earning millions. Okay, so here it is. Denny Hamlin's has a net worth of around $65 million, with endorsements from FedEx, Coca-Cola, Toyota, and McDonald's bringing in around $7 million annually, on top of his $14 million salary. Yeah, the man's rolling in money. His career earnings could possibly be more than $250 million. And that's not even counting his co-ownership of 23XI Racing with NBA legend Michael Jordan. And the house? Bruh. He built a 30,000 square foot mega mansion on Lake Norman, North Carolina, costing him nearly $10 million. It has 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 2 half baths, his own full-size basketball court, 2-lane bowling alley, and a 110-inch home theater, and a helicopter pad behind the house. That's just insane. So, Hamlin doesn't just fly around tracks, he also flies in a Bombardier Challenger 604. That's a $16 million private jet, folks. And yeah, it's got his racing number in the tail number N400DH. This jet's no joke. It has a spacious cabin, and with a schedule like his, he kinda needs it too. Now Denny is not only about money and speed, the guy's got a big heart too. Through the Denny Hamlin Foundation, he's raised over $2.5 million for cystic fibrosis research and programs helping kids with chronic diseases. He was inspired to work towards this cause because of one of his friends' journey. He has other major donations going to the Children's Hospital of Richmond and MUSC Children's Health. Denny is definitely out here using his platform for good, and that's worth a cheer louder than any win at Daytona. Let's close it out with the love story. Denny's been pretty private about his dating life, but here's what we know. He dated Kristen Bunton back in the day, and then we all know he was with Jordan Fish for a very long time. But the big news? He's now engaged to longtime partner Jordan Fish. They've been through ups and downs, including a rumored split in 2021, but came back strong. On January 1st, 2024, they announced their engagement from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Together for 16 years, they've got 2 daughters, Taylor and Molly, and recently they welcomed a baby boy, Jameson. And fans, Jordan is no background character either. She's a former Charlotte Bobcats cheerleader, East Carolina graduate, entrepreneur, and founder of not one but 2 fashion businesses. It would be wise to say, Hamlin surely is very lucky to have her. So there you have it, folks. Denny Hamlin like you've never seen him before. From humble beginnings and hoops to haters and helicopters, the man's got layers. What surprised you the most? Was it the basketball connection or the mansion? The bobsledding or the bad guy vibes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get this discussion rolling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on, lucky dog on track.